Hello everyone, my name is Lanceout90 and welcome back to my new tutorial series for Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. So we're trying to build up our base here. We can board these windows up again. I don't know if we should bother, because this is probably good enough. How many more nails do we got? Not like an infinite amount, so probably not the best idea, or not that critical at least. Let's see, let's take care of our food again. Cat, don't nuzzle the microphone. I want to read the straight up food. Alright. We're not going to be able to get through all this food before it all rots. So one of the next things we're going to want to work towards is building a fire pit for in the base. That takes 80 rocks. Although our character's skill, he may be good enough to build a probably not a wood stove. Oh yeah, he's way too not good enough to make that. So we need to get some rocks. Let's see, hand me. Oh, I guess we have our the hammer inventory actually. Okay, is there maybe a better tool we can build? Because we're gonna do some mining here. What I call mining, at least. It's not really truly gonna be mining. Not really. Guess we could build another hammer. Not really worth it. I was gonna grab something else to smash things with. We'll, you know what? Actually, since there's creatures out here, we'll just use the stick for this. We just need to get a bunch of rocks. 40 of them. So these small ones you can bash. So we'll do that. What's that? It's an ant larva. Oh, is there like an actual hill nearby? No. Guess they're just breeding. Oh, there's like a turkeys. Oh. I didn't realize we were that close to the next town. Let's keep our distance here. Poor dog. I'll butcher his body for some experience, even if we don't eat his food. He is fresh, so I guess we will take him. Some more rocks. Soundtrack loop there. It's just the road. I think vehicles just spawning on roads can actually be more likely to be good than the ones that are just sitting in town. This one seems to have everything it needs. It just, well, actually, it's not even out of gas. Doesn't have much. If you get in the vehicle and press Shift 6, your up arrow, you can start driving a vehicle. Take control of the flatbed truck, the engine starts up. But here's like the cursor of where your truck is supposedly facing. You can move that by moving your arrow keys around. They take time to accelerate. You can see there's some smoke coming out of the back now. If we press 8, we will accelerate in the direction we're facing, I believe. Actually, it doesn't really look like our speed's going up here. Oh, there we go. If you want to move, you have to press 5 or period to make time progress. Because the arrow keys just put gas on the pedal. But we'll slow back down to a stop here. You can see your miles per hour here. You just want to make that go down to 0 if you're trying to stop. And then let time pass until it's at 0. And then you can stop driving. Turn the engine off and let go of the controls. Indeed, there is an operational vehicle here. Oh, it's leaking gas. Okay, that's what its problem is. Most of the vehicles in this game will have some sort of problem that makes it so they're not operational. In this case, that one had a leaky gas tank. Bunch of coyotes. They'll probably come attack us, actually, because of animal discord. With these rocks, though. How many do we got? 30? We need 40. Alright. I don't like that those coyotes have the look of like a lion. But yeah, there's newspapers all over the place. They'll have some things to say about the apocalypse. Newspaper page, military has GM2. General, we want to reassure people that these invaders are not only super soldiers. Or, these invaders are not the only super soldiers. Our gene mods are more advanced than China's. We're safety testing, which China obviously skipped disastrously. One of the story elements is they're saying that China invaded. I don't know if that is true, though. I think that is them blaming it on the Chinese when there's actually other things going on. There's another one. Public Services announcement. Aid delayed. Fighting by the military at the edge of the New England disaster area is expected to delay civilian extraction. Civilians will be forced to supply themselves over the next weeks. Man, there's lots of animals out here today. Lots and lots of animals. What was this building? Oh yeah, storage units. Suppose we could check those out actually while we're out here. You only need 2 more rocks. And then we good. Might as well just bash both of these open. And I have extra rocks. Which that can always be useful. So let's head towards this museum. Or not museum, this storage spaces. It's like another flatbed truck. Looks like this one probably has everything again. I think it probably has a hole in the gas tank. Oh no, that one's missing a wheel. Yeah, it's missing some wheels. Is this a motorcycle or a bicycle? We'll want to start looking at vehicles now because we have... So we don't have much to do. One of the vehicle's wheels is broke. SUV. Slow on gas and batteries. But... everything is there. Police car. Wheels are out. We'll probably just try to get one of the electric vehicles going, because then we can use it forever. I'm going to turn safe mode on. Our SUV. Yeah, Outdoorsman I think is actually really good. Because we were out in the rain for a very long time and we only have 13 mood penalty. People were not recommending that trait, but I'm starting to feel like they probably were worth it. Oh, how do I... Usually there's a button to crowbar it. How do we get into these? Oh, that's a moose. Let's see if we can outrun it. I don't know if we can, though. We cannot. Fuck off, moose. Alright, well, this moose may kill us, because mooses are incredibly strong. I guess we were stronger, but didn't like that the game made us fight one of those. I guess it's our fault because we have animal aggression turned on, but... Oh, crap, I can't carry much of this. Oh boy. Yeah, I tried to run, but you cannot outrun a moose apparently, so... If you run into a moose, you're gonna have to fight it. Is what we've learned. That was a lot of meat, though. That was a lot of meat. That'll feed you for like forever. I say that, but it actually won't because take the scissor jack out of this car. It actually won't feed you forever because most of it will just rot before you can use it. Oh, I had a run. I left run on, so we ran out of stamina. That's why I said you gotta check and make sure you turn off your run. Otherwise you'll exhaust yourself. Got another page. Invader's not human. An earlier confirmed command by the police chief has backfired. The invaders don't register as human. The Secure bots turned on us when we tried to fight them. We don't have enough people left to reprogram them. I don't know if this is talking about the... I don't think it's talking about the zombies. I think it's talking about... Oh, there's a tough zombie up here for some reason. What's wrong with our character's face? He just angry? I'm not sure. It's not like what it normally is. Oh, we're cold, actually. Where? Our mouth? Our arms? Our arms are cold. It's weird. How do we get into this thing? I don't really understand. Hey, this is just broke. Says it's locked, but it said I had nothing to pry earlier when I tried to use the crowbar on it. I don't know. Usually there's some kind of pulley or something you can pull to get access to things like that. Alright, I'll turn safe mode back on and we'll run home. Oh man, I should have just came back earlier before it turned dark. Stretch it just so... Well, I'm gonna have to fight the ant. Anyway, I was saying we should have tried to get home because we wanted to actually be able to build the fireplace. Which, like, I don't think we can actually pull off because I think we'll have to build it too close to my stuff. For now, cart. Oh, is our cart empty? That's not true. That's impossible. Oops, actually, I want the bones in a different spot. That and the meat can all go here. The rest of this stuff, though, is crafting supply. Let's close these windows because it's night. Just rely on the computer screen for light. Put the food down, put the scissor jack down. Okay. And I craft from this space. I don't know if I can. We want to build. Not seeing it. So many things. Stone fireplace. Oh yeah, I need a fucking shovel. Oh no, I ran into this last time. You can make a digging stick, a digging stick, but it doesn't have enough. Just gives you a level 1 digging quality, you need level 2 digging quality. Can I make a makeshift shovel? Okay, good. Make sure you grab application level 2, because you cannot make that normally. Stone shovel, digging quality 2. Is the other one, like, better? I don't have the resources to make it, but it's made out of stone, but there's no real other difference. We'll just use the, this one. Alright, let's drop that shovel. Now let's try again. Fireplace. Let's build it here. Here. Yeah, that'll be fine. I guess we can see there. Very tired and very thirsty now. Just chug through some milk here. This is all stuff that's gonna rot pretty soon, so I'm trying to plow through it. Alright. Sleep. Okay, great. Now we have a fireplace, we can actually cook our food and everything. Which is why we wanted to try to rush for that. See, I wanted to see if it was still rotten and stuff. Seems it's okay. I'm sure that a lot of this is going to go bad very soon, though, so let's finish off one of these things of milk, if we can. And then let's get ourselves a fire going here. We'll use this menu. So below us is the fireplace now. Then we'll grab the crafting pile. We'll put a couple pieces of wood in there, and where's the splintered wood? Do that. And if you had anything that you just wanted to like burn because you don't want it anymore, you can put it in there as well. We'll activate our lighter. Light it up. You try to light a fire inside a building when you don't have a fireplace, it'll burn the building down. So food. Is there anything here that we can make with meat in it? It's always better to try to make. If we had water, we could make a few more things. Generally, if you can make something better, you want to try, but I don't think there's any options here, really. So, if you want to cook a lot of food, because if you recall, we have a ton of meat right now, but it's all probably going to go bad here very soon. If you want to try to make a bunch of things, you can press batch for, or B for batch, and then you can cook a bunch of stuff. So we'll just cook like 20 meat. Now we got 20 meat in our inventory, we'll just straight up eat it. Yeah, alright, so that's taken care of. Let's see, I would also like to butcher some of these clothes and stuff that we've been leaving behind. Don't butcher the filthy stuff because it'll turn into filthy rags. It's easier to just clean full clothing. Wait a minute, leather pants. Weren't we wearing the leather pants that we had? Or did we find another pair? We found another pair, okay. I'll butcher the leather pants. I'll butcher the pair of boots. Because we do have an extra pair of steel toes there. We might put those on. I'll butcher the emergency blanket. Butcher the jeans. Butcher the jacket. Butcher a couple of the sheets. Let's see where my string's at. Butcher string. Yes. Butcher string. Then it's starting to get into too big of a menu to find everything. In which case you may want to consider just picking things up first and then butchering them later. Alright, so now we have plenty of crafting supplies available to us, so we may want to take another look at what we got. We could make a bow now, which you may wish to consider, so that we have a way to take things out from a distance. We are going to start to want to clear out this town. We'll probably never be able to clear this one out, it'll take a long time. But yeah, I do want to come over here and start working on this, because this house here would be pretty useful for us. The only thing is, here, if we just want to stay here, we get this nice computer screen to craft at night. So make some arrows for our bow if we make it. Oh, I can make baked beans now. Was that not available just a second ago? I feel like this was not available half a second ago. Am I just standing in a different place? I'm not really sure. Let's try to make a bunch of baked beans, because I think they'll last longer. Oh, I'm out of beans now. Okay. Well, GG. What other things do we have available to craft? Cowboy hat. We're wearing an army helmet, so I don't think we need to mess with our hat. Oh yeah, our arms were cold. Make these arm warmers. We have these on the strapped layer. Is those hard arm guards of ours on the strapped layer? Yes, they are. So whatever we build would replace these if we did the VAM braces and stuff. Encumbrance of 5, protection from bash is 6, cut 5, acid 1, environmental 1. Unfortunately, you can't compare things that you're going to craft to things that you already have. It's higher bash and cut rating, so it's less acid and environmental. It's also more encumbrance. Oops. VAM braces are the alternative that aren't as bulky, but they also cover less of your body. 25 warmth. How much do the arm guards give us as far as warmth goes? So it's not that big of a difference. We can craft a... Oh yeah, that's what we should make. We should make a long sleeve underwear bottom. Or underwear top, actually. Long underwear top. Use red, I suppose. Okay, we'll wear that, and then we need to make it sure it's on the right layer. It's under everything else. So that should have helped our arms. Our torso is actually too warm now, but that's fine. I guess we'll leave the arm guards the way they are. Hands, though, can make bone armor gauntlets or leather armor gauntlets. The leather has encumbrance of 2, coverage of 60, 6 protections. Bone arm guards. Oh, the bone ones are way better. Let's make those. Make those with sinew, I suppose. Use 1 long string. Put those on, and we'll take the gloves off. Light gloves. Okay, that'll help out. I think our legs were getting cold, because we're only wearing... Well, now we have leather pants, don't we? We may as well upgrade from boxer shorts, right? 110000. Yeah, this will help us a little bit more with protection, just because they have more coverage. So we'll wear the long underwear bottoms and drop the boxer shorts. Okay, and then we'll butcher the things that we don't need anymore. Couldn't salvage anything from them. We could have kept them probably and just to use them to change our outfit once it's summertime. In the summertime we'll actually get hot. So we'll plow through this milk as best we can. Okay, so now let's grab some thread. I suppose just all of it for now. And reload our wooden needle. And let's try upgrading our armor again. Underwear top, go ahead and try. Winter boots, oh yeah, the boots. Okay. Helmet liner, nope. Sheath, not likely. Backpack, not likely. Underwear bottom, perhaps. So, try again to repair. Keep until success, there we go. Bone armor, yeah, I was pretty sure that would not upgrade. Okay. That's what we could upgrade. Let's see, we wanted to try... Let's press, I think it's Shift U. Unload. Let's unload our wooden needle. Drop the thread again. And now, let's look at feet. Maybe I shouldn't have made the bone hands. I maybe should have kept it for... Yeah, I probably should have kept that for boots. But let's do Shift I and compare our winter boots, wherever they are. Am I really that blind? There they are, E. And compare those to the steel-toed. Okay, the steel-toed is 20 more encumbrance, which sucks. It is more protection across the board, though. If they fit, it wouldn't be a problem. They just don't fit. But I think I am going to put them on. Let's grab them. Let's drop the winter boots. Put on the steel-toed. Actually, I'll grab those winter boots and throw them here, because we may want to save those for winter. Then I doubt we can upgrade the steel-toed. Use... Oh, it doesn't have charge. Like I said, this is a very annoying thing to micromanage. You didn't used to have to. Then we'll reload the wooden needle with thread. Activate steel-toed. Nah, we have no success chance. That didn't used to be the case as well. You used to be able to upgrade everything from the start of the game, which I suppose it makes sense why you can't. Let's see, I want to grab this crude sword and see if I can sheath it. So E, I think you activate it to try to put it in the sheath. Can't do anything interesting, or maybe you activate the sheath. So let's see, sheath is R, activate. You have no weapons you can put into your sheath. Okay, so the crude sword is like too big for the sheath. That's okay. Let's see some more milk before we go. Okay. We wanted to check out this. And then we also wanted to think about starting construction on a vehicle. We're out of time for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and have a good day.